Start, sir.
So, hello everybody. Welcome to the second live session of Marketing Analytics 2021, given by NPTEL, powered by SWAM. So, this is Professor Swagato Chatterjee from Vinod Gupta School of Management, IIT Kharagpur, who will be discussing with you guys. Thank you for joining in. So, let me just, yeah. So, I will take two questions first. One is posted by Avijit R. And he asked that what is the scope in marketing analytics. So depending on which candidate you are, whether you are a student or a professor or a BTech student or an MBA student, things will vary. If you are a BTech student, after you graduate, if you get a job in an analytics company, more often than not, the assignments will be in marketing only. So it will be either in retail or in banking or in, let's say, transportation, but majorly in the customer side, because there's lots of data that are getting generated. Telecom also, there are lots of data that is getting generated in those areas. So you might face more marketing analytics than other kind of analytics. But again, as a BTech, when you just joining, most of the jobs that BTech do is data cleaning kind of jobs and not the model building. But if you have the model building capability, then you will basically be a person who is out of the group, out of the box kind of a person, and you will be treated differently. So yes, marketing analytics has lots of scope. Next question is from Priyadarshini R, and she has asked, I'm assuming it is C. She has asked that how important is marketing analytics for the newly launching products? Now, depends. If you are a startup who are launching a new product, then probably you do not have enough money to do a survey, to collect data. And for such kind of situations, probably marketing analytics might not be a good way to go ahead. On the other hand, if you are a company which is a, let's say, a established company which has enough pocket to buy data or to collect data or has a system to collect data for some time, and they are launching a new product, for them marketing analytics works like anything. Like, let's say it were a established FMCG company or established electronics company or an established food and beverages company. Uh, if you are launching a new product, then probably marketing analytics will be highly applicable for those kind of companies. But if you're a startup, I doubt, because for startups, you see that even if they want to do it, even if they have the caliber to do it, oftentimes they don't have data to do it. So that is one of the major challenge. Funded startup can always go ahead. Uh, okay, so any other query? These are the two queries that we got in the Excel. And now I'm live. You can put your queries in the chat box of this YouTube, basically the comment section. So I'm sorry for the video. I have joined from, the video quality is not so good because I've joined from my office, and the camera, the webcam is waving a little bit. I have to check out the video settings, but otherwise I hope that you can hear me properly. So the most, so depends actually, Vaskar. The one of the major libraries that we use is DPLYR for most of the data cleaning and etc. If you are very handy with DPLYR library, that helps. And then I would say MAS is an important library for all different kind of regressions and etc. MASS, that library works a lot. As you go ahead, you will know that there's a library called TS for time series data analysis that will come. TM will stand very important for text mining. You will slowly learn in the next couple of weeks. You will be learning text mining. So for text mining, TM library comes up. Then if you are in the machine learning, if you just go a little bit towards the machine learning, there is a library called E1071, which works a lot, which we use a lot. NNet for neural network, there's a library called NNet. For sentiment mining, there is a library called NRC. For let's say, then this decision tree, let's say you are running cart, those are not part of marketing analytics, but generic business analytics, I'm saying. If you are learning cart algorithm, which is one kind of decision tree algorithm, uh, there is a library called rpart, if I'm not wrong. So these are some of the libraries that helps a lot. RF is a library for random forest. And then, so these are some of the libraries that helps a lot. iGraph, I think, is a library for social network analysis. We will do a little bit at the last stage. You might enjoy it. So iGraph is a library that I am using in my classes in IIT Kharagpur right now. So that will be a good library for So how many, Bhaskar, I'm asking you if you are there by any chance. How many weeks are done as of now? We will not be covering knowledge graphs, means graph theory, application of graph theory will be doing a little bit in social network analysis. Uh, so you might have, means there will be 2 or 3 videos on that. So see, everything we will be doing in the application stage, not in the theory way. So even the graph theory's application we will discuss in this market analytics course, not the theory. So if somebody wants to know the theory, there is a separate graph theory courses that goes on. I think they are there in NPTEL. If not in NPTEL, you can go it in Coursera. You can do free courses in Coursera as well. So there you will also get, but preferably you try in NPTEL. One advantage of NPTEL, see, in general, NPTEL courses are historically, when we were students and we used to also study from NPTEL courses. Let's say I missed some classes with my professor. I went and checked in NPTEL videos. So the same professor who is teaching in IIT Kharagpur in my class will be also running this NPTEL course, and I will go and have study from the video. Now, one advantage of this kind of NPTEL videos is they're very thorough. Means whatever we teach in the class, in our classes in IIT Kharagpur, we generally teach similar level in NPTEL. So it's very thorough. That much, I would say, depth you might not find in other courses which are available online. On the other hand, there might be an issue. Probably those people will have professional editing. They might take lots of time in creating those videos. Ours is an ongoing kind of thing. So the probably it might be a little bit boring sometimes. Sometimes it might be not catchy enough in terms of quality and etc. But I would still say that if you are a learner, if your focus is learning and you are a motivated learner, I think NPTEL is better source than other sources. So in that condition, if you want to know graph theory, if you want to learn, study about graph theory a lot, and that helps a lot. If you are a BTech background, that helps a lot. Uh, you might find out some videos in some courses in NPTEL. You can just search NPTEL graph theory in Google and you will be able to find out that. Good, week 7. That means it's the retail analytics is going on. So recommendation system and such kind of things might be going on for you. Good. So these are the stuff which should be new for many of the people who have done business analytics before but not marketing. Okay, so looks like Bhaskar, you are alone here right now. I'm not sure if anybody else is here. Yeah, great. I'm happy that you are enjoying it. So if by chance there is anybody else, you can put in the chat box whatever questions you have, whatever doubts you are having, if any, you can put that in the chat box. Yes. Yes. So I will wait for another 5 minutes and then I will terminate. So if no other question comes in another 5 minutes from now, I will just close. And yes, Bhaskar, you can always email me. You know my email ID. You can search if you do not by chance, if you don't know. You can search and I generally reply to emails. So you can have any question, you can write direct to me. So if you are by saying digital analytics, so I actually don't understand this language. So if it is Google Analytics or how to analyze the digital marketing data, uh, generally I might probably at a later point of time, if we have access to those kind of data at a later point of time, I might add on this particular course. But we will be providing a digital marketing course, normal digital, not an analytics oriented, more of a marketing oriented course. Sometime in next month, April, late April, you can search in Google that when this course is coming up. Or you can go to IIT Kharagpur's main page. So in the main page, there is an event section where you will be finding this digital marketing course that will come up. And so yeah, so that is number one. But in NPTEL, I'm not sure whether is there any course as of now, but I will not be offering as of now. So any some other professor might offer. I am offering another course called Customer Relationship Management, which will come up in the again. So last July it ran. Again, the coming July it might run. So you can register for that. Again, that is something. If you are from a if you are a person who is, let's say, engineering background person who is wanting to go to a marketing oriented job profile, those kind of, in such kind of cases, this particular program will work better for you. Okay, I think that's all, Vaskar. You can obviously, as you told, you can connect with me offline, and I will be closing now. Then, thank you very much for being with me today, and uh, keep learning. That's all. Thank you.